Hello everyone, it's Gail here from Ornamentology again. I thought I'd do a conversation piece really about hats and hat fitting, following on from the How to Measure Your Head video, and just talk about it historically. When wealthy people went into London for the season, they would have their heads measured, probably by somebody like Lock & Co, I should think, they've been going around forever, and have new hats made. And they often traded in their old ones, and these went into a basket or some receptacle in the shop. And everyday folk that didn't have that kind of money to have a hat custom made would buy these hats. And so when you see photographs of collections of people from the past, you notice that their hats fit really weirdly, and it's because they kind of went in there, bought the one that they could afford and made it fit the best they could. So moving on from that, sometimes if you've bought the hat of your dreams but it's a little bit too large for your head, you find that you've got this situation going on. I've got this one and it's way too big. It's kind of making my ears stick out a bit weirdly and it's resting on my glasses, and by the end of the day I should be sorely disappointed with that and making myself quite cross. So if this happens, the simple first aid thing to do is to get some bits of foam. And unlike our forefathers who didn't have foam, they used to fold up bits of newspaper or brown paper. So if you buy an old hat and it's a bit of a tight fit, have a look under the hat band, because it may actually have padding in it, because that's what they did. But this, you just tuck it under the hat band, north, south, east and west, that's back and front and by your ears. Put that on, and then that pads it out a bit, and then when you put it on your head, it doesn't fall down so far. You might sometimes have to put a whole band all the way around. I mean, this is 2 sizes too big for me, so I'm kind of a bit guessing in the wind there. It's never going to fit, but it's not my hat. I've just borrowed it for demonstration purposes. So yeah, so if you see a vintage hat, lift up the hat band and see if there's anything interesting under there, because often there's the newspaper of the day. But of course, the best thing to do is to try and get your hat a proper fit in the first place. That way comfort will be assured. But just an idea and a little bit of history. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye now.